Welcome to a new video. It's cold. It's definitely getting close to winter. I also went shopping at M&S yesterday and bought something. So officially, I feel like I'm more in the Jaguar F-Type club than I was before. So I thought it's about time, nearly 4 years of ownership, I should probably do a video on why you should buy an F-Type, or maybe why not. So, without further ado, let's go for a bit of a spin, and I'll talk to you why you should be buying an F-Type, or why it's not for you. But I think realistically, it's for everyone. It just attracts the older audience. But hey, as I said, I'm at M&S now. I fit the bill. Let's go for a drive. Tight spaces and being 6'7" don't go hand in hand too well. Right, let's go for a spin. I've got a new setup, not a new camera, just a new suction mount. Hoping that doesn't stop. Reasons to be buying an F-Type. Okay, well the first one, when you start up an F-Type, it revs high for you with the exhaust on loud, this generation anyway. So maybe this is a reason for not buying one, because, well, it would be a bit annoying for your neighbours. So if you're very considerate for your neighbours, which I would say I am, I'm just, well, they don't mind a bit of noise. So yeah, if you're very considerate for your neighbours, then this wouldn't be a good car. But if you like loud sports cars, this would be perfect. Right, I don't know too well where I'm going, but I'm going to pretend I do, because as mentioned, we are about 3 miles from my house. But let's go for a spin, see what it's all about. Another downside, I've been told they're noisy indicators, which I would agree. They are a bit excessively loud. Right, can we get out? Yes. Right, it is a bit chilly, so I'm going to turn on the heated steering wheel, which is what this car is optioned with. As mentioned, I've had the car for 4 years, nearly. Will be in January, so to speak. Well, it'll be the 4th year of ownership. I'll be a couple of months off. And I've never done a video on why you should buy one. I've done a lot of videos recently on, sorry, I'm already making it more loud than it needs to be. I've done a lot of videos on cars to replace this recently, but I haven't really spoken to you about my dilemmas. So, the F-Type is very good at a lot of things. Practicality, is that a word? Or I just made that up? Anyway, it's practical. You can fit a set of golf clubs in the boot. You can only fit 1 set. There is no chance of getting 2, so friends are kind of less important if you're a Jaguar F-Type owner. You care about your partner, because you've got a spare seat for her, but anyone else is irrelevant in your life, really, which is fine, you know? That's what other people have got cars for. I'm gonna go quickly. So, it's really good. The boot is huge, I think. It's, I want to say 10 litres less or more than a GT4, which has got 2 boots, front and the boot, which is handy. So the practicality, I fit, which is obviously a huge thing, being 6'7", I fit pretty comfortably in here. The seat is right the way back, and in, as you just saw, in tight corners, it does make it quite difficult to get in and out if you're parked close to other people. But if you're an F-Type owner, you might not choose to park near other people. You might choose to park a lot further away. As a lot of people do, I think, in rather premium sports cars, in all honesty. Another reason it's such a great car, you get quite a lot of spec. I watched Sam's YouTube video, which came out today, on the 296, talking about the heated and cooled seats of a Ferrari. £5,500 option, he said on the video. That seems a bit excessive when you think about the fact that, I don't know how much these cost, but these are heated and cooled as well, and they're nowhere near as expensive. it's a pretty good driving car in general. I haven't really got much to compare it to, in all honesty. I've driven the P450. I did drive the Maserati, but not really enough to get an idea. The Maserati was definitely quicker, but I've never thought driving the F-Type, one thing I really want is more power. So even when I won the tune from Raptor, I spoke to Dudley and I was like, I'll be honest, thrilled, would have loved to have won the Rap, because yeah, I would have quite happily changed the whole colour of the car. I'm not too fussed on it, so yeah, I didn't go ahead with that in the end. Maybe I'll regret it in the future, but it wasn't one of those. If I'm talking nonsense, Raptor Customs, who I've done a few videos with recently, did a raffle where you can win multiple things, and I actually won one, which I've never won anything, so thrilled that I did. But I won the tune, which was the bit I probably didn't want to win. But I spoke to Dudley about it and said, look, I'm not going to take it out, but I'm pleased I won. So that was cool. Oh, is that a Ferrari? My bad logic? I think it is. I want to say it's a Mondial. I don't know if someone's going to let me out here or not. Are they going to let me out? No. Yeah, it is. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, thank you. I think my brakes were squeaking. No, we're good. So, what else makes it a good car? Oh, MPG, reliability. Well, we'll touch on that in a sec. MPG economically is pretty good, I think. I don't think there's any issues with this, because actually it's pretty economical. I'm getting currently 22 miles per gallon, which isn't great, I admit, but I'm not trying to get good MPG. I'm not going on a long trip, but if I was, I could easily get this above 30, which for an out-and-out sports car, I don't think that's too bad. I'm actually not going to go the way I've just thought, because it is Sunday, everyone's driving around. I'm going to go down here. What was I saying? God, this video is going to be impossible to edit. Girlies out for a walk, I would have said. They all had a memo before they came out. Let's all wear the same coat. Is that a thing recently? You know, I appreciate that. I do sometimes text my mates being like, what are people wearing? But if my mate tells me he's wearing the exact coat, I'm not going to wear the same thing as he is. But girls seem to do that, right? A bit more common. It's a lovely tour of Cotswolds, sort of. Oh my god, look at that dog. Oh, what is that? It's like an old English sheepdog. Oh my god, it's huge. Love it. Big fan. I've got a Cupra behind me. Anyone still here from the Cupra days? Put it in the comments. Right, what else makes this a perfect car? Visibility. I'm pulling out of this. It's pretty visible. Oh, F-Type, just there, that red one. There you go. Caught it. Reliability. I've had the car for, as we said, nearly 4 years. I would say this is still a pretty reliable car because it's only broke down once, you know. But also, I think it's a British thing, right? A British car manufacturers. I was going to do a whole video on this, but it seems the whole of YouTube's talking about it, and they're a lot better at discussing this than me. British cars just have a problem with reliability. Okay, more reasons that this is good. I mean, I'm driving it along right now in comfort mode. It's not in loud mode, but with a flick of the switch, a couple of gears down, it really comes alive. And you don't need to break the speed limit. Second gear, not breaking the speed limit, not breaking the speed limit, still not breaking the speed limit. Yeah, let's get into it now. Oh, I'm hoping that comes across. Loving the new camera setup. Let me know in the comments, does that look good? Woo! I think I need new rear tyres, or it's just really greasy. Because I feel like I'm slipping and sliding. Not the smoothest road in the world, I'll be honest. But, again, the F-Type performs pretty well over these. Hence the perfect blend. Oh, I do hope this comes across on camera, or else I'm going to be deeply, deeply annoyed. No, it just sounded really weird for me making all these noises. And you can't hear why I'm making them, which would be annoying. So, let's go to Clarkson's pub and finish the video there, I think. Can't really see out of this, so you just sort of have to hope you're okay. Maybe surprise me then. Yeah, it's quite greasy. Temperature is 9 degrees, and my rear tyres are slipping. This is a little bit smoother. To the top. Visibility's not great around it, so you have to take it a bit easy. Despite it saying it's 60, you really don't want to be doing 60 around it. Oh, sounds so good. So, in summary, oh, I mean, like, the joy that you get from this car, from almost crashing it on a corner to enjoying it a lot. This guy's braking. Hello. Oh, I do hope this comes across. I'm having a great time. Right, basically, the F-Type hits so many perfections of a car that it makes it really difficult to replace. Basically, is what I tell you. There is Clarkson's pub here. We're going past the entrance. It's quite busy. Brand new M2, brand new-ish, new shape M2. Oh, lots of people crashing. Man bought a lot of Hawkstone there. Can't see that, but he has bought a ton. So, basically, you should be buying an F-Type. In a nutshell. There's no reason why you shouldn't. It ticks all the boxes. It's fun. It's sensible. It's mature. Which is what, I don't know why so many people are old by it. I think it's because Jaguar, in general, the brand, was always an old person's car anyway. So when they bought the F-Type, they marketed it exactly the same as all the others. So it didn't really hit the nail on the head for the younger driver. I mean, now, some of these are an absolute bargain. Okay, fine, high mileage ones, but I mean, it's no difference to buying any other high mileage car, I think. Reliability wise, it's going to do just as well. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this type of video. Let me know, camera, good, yes, no, maybe. Introduction, good, no, yes, maybe. Did you make it this far? Comment C-Type. We'll go with C-Type. Comment C-Type if you made it this far. I always appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch up with everyone soon. Thanks very much. I've rambled enough. Thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go buy an F-Type. There's no reasons why you shouldn't. I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye. I can't reach.